Have you ever wondered how to make custom crafters in Minecraft? Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you. But first of all, I need you to understand that unlike with mods, you can't add custom blocks just like that. We need to do it quite different way. So in our case, it will be invisible armor stands and droppers or dispensers or something with storage that we can change the data. So in our tick function, in our data pack, I will be adding another 2 lines, which will make at all of the entities which will have tag crafter, which will be our invisible armor stands, we will be setting a block which is dropper, and at the armor stand we will run function that will be called crafter. You can actually get rid of this, and it will be called crafter, and it will do everything that will be needed. So I have prepared a blank function that is called crafter, and now we go to MC stacker, and in here we will go to set a block, and we want it to be dropper, and now we can make the recipe, which will be for slot 0 is the left top slot and slot 8 is the right bottom slot, and it goes from left to right. And we want it, for example, from left to bottom slot, which is slot 6, to go diagonally up, so slot 4 and slot 2. And the bottom will be, for example, clock with custom data, which will be, for example, I don't know, hilt. For we will be making a sword, so for example a hilt. And then we want I'm using clocks because they are basically useless in vanilla. And then we want a crossguard, and again you can use anything else, but I wouldn't use items with some kind of mechanic, for example blocks, so you wouldn't be able to place them and lose the custom data. And the final item will be a clock with custom data, that will be a blade. And now we can copy this, and we only need here, and now we will do execute if block and 1 block above, because this is at the armor stand, and we will paste it here, and then we will run function, so it will be the result of our crafting. And we can make this, for example, tutorial colon and iron sword with the underscore, of course, and it will trigger a function called tutorial iron sword. So now we can go ahead and make that function, which will be again in here, and it will be called iron sword. And in there we need to do something similar, but now with data, and we will merge the block data, and it will be into the iron sword, and we can delete all of this, and we want the sword to be in the middle, so that is slot 4 and iron sword with no attribute modifiers, so it will be just a normal iron sword. But this time, as you can see, it is right, and we need to just get rid of the dropper, and it will be all right. Don't forget, again, it's at the armor stand, so 1 block above. So I'm pretty sure you all know how to summon an armor stand, but just in case, here is the command. and as you can see, immediately the droppers spawned, and we need the items now. So here is the command for the hilt, and I'm using a custom or item name, and I also have a custom resource pack, so it looks cool. I'm sorry, I misclicked. This is meant to be G, not Q. And the crossguard is basically the same. Again, I'm using custom resource pack. You wouldn't see it like this. And this is the blade. Again, custom resource pack. Okay, now that I have all of those, you can put it in here, and it makes an iron sword. If you don't want it to look like this, like a dropper, you can add an item with texture onto the armor stand's head, and it will look different. So here is my test server, and as you can see, I have made something like a little bit more advanced, and if you drop it, it spawns on the ground, and as you can see, it has texture, quite cool texture. And if you put these things in here, it makes a sword. And yeah, that's it for today, and see ya.